Okay, so this is what we have gone through and bought today. This is the before removing it from the car. We went to the barn nursery, and that was from Home Depot and Lowe's, our first haul. We got all this from Costco and the barn nursery. This is before removing it from the car. And then our little herb collection. We got three trees. Okay, so now all of the cars unloaded, and this was our entire haul from the barn nursery and Costco. Right here we've got a little rosemary bush that we're gonna put in right here. We've got the monkey grass. We've got a few sprigs popping up here and there. We're gonna probably try and split them this year. There's these two dahlias. There should be another one that pops up right in here. And then we have hosta that's just come back every year. And these are the bleeding hearts. We've had them for a few years now too. And over here we've had foxglove for the past 2 years, but I don't think they're going to come back this year. We've got a hydrangea coming back for the third year. And that's our new deck that we have a lot of work to do left still, but we love it. It's huge and great. And there's the top view of our deck that we built. This year we're hoping to get a pergola style on top because we have some grapes and some kiwi that we'd like to have the vines running across. This is the bank that I've been working on for 3 or 4 years. It was taken over by creeping juniper. You can still see parts of it here and there. So what we're going to try and do is put some of the castle rock around this tree. We've got the castle rock that we've got to get several more of. At our mailbox we have daylilies. They do really good. Okay, so last year we planted some tall grass. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it's basically tall, bushy grass. And we're hoping that this year comes in really well. And then here is our glorious garden bed that we've produced very little food out of. So I'm going to try some different dirt this year. And yeah, see how it does. I'm also going to try and put less plants than I usually do, which is normally around, well, an obscenely ridiculous amount. We're going to go back to Home Depot and Lowe's now and get some more stuff. This is our haul from Home Depot and Lowe's again. Just got back from Lowe's and Home Depot again. We got 6 bags of potting mix, 5 more bags of mulch, 5 bags of pea gravel, and let's see, we got these 2 knockout roses, these 4 planters, and the 2 bags of vermiculite. Hey there, it's Goofy Hat Silly Face again, and this is just kind of our layout. Right here we've got some blueberries, and we're going to put them right here, and right here we have pink lemonade blueberries. I want to make sure I got that right. So that'd be pretty interesting to see if we get anything off of it, and when we do, what they taste like. I'm looking forward to that. Blackberries. So we have some of our garden soil and our vermiculite. Alright, this is our key lime tree. It'll be going in a pot this year. Some Gerber daisies. Let's see, I'm not sure what these are. Cyclamen and some more Gerber daisies. The calla lilies are going to go inside. This is a pink lemon tree, so we're going to try that and see how that is. Hopefully it's pretty good too. Zinnia, so that's pretty. That'll look really good. And then Gomphrena, Celosia, and then we have another zinnia. This is our lemon tree. So we've already got a few little sprouts coming off of it, so that's good. And then over here we have some salvia, mojave, in a nice fiery red color. Concord grapes. And then here is our kiwis. And then Over here we have our Pinot Noir grapes, and all three of those are going to be set up to go up the pergola and across. This is some of our little herb selection. The rosemary is actually going to go out front, but the other stuff's probably going to be in smaller pots back here. We have our canna, which I'm not quite sure where it's going to go yet either. These are going to be our little lettuce beds to try out this year, see how they do. And inside we have some of our lettuces, some of our squash, zucchini, cucumbers. We have a lot of peppers in here. This is our that's a tomato plant. I just couldn't remember if it was, yeah, Bush Champion 2. Here we have our Roma tomatoes. I'm really looking forward to this because I love making tomato sauce. Some of our seeds we're going to do in one of the barrels, and also possibly out on the ground over there. And then I think there's some carrots in there too, which will be up in the garden bed. And these are going to go up in the garden bed. This is the onions, and then we've got some garlic, and we've got some asparagus. I'm thinking about putting in some flowers. It just depends on how everything else progresses. Obviously, we need to pull up all this old weed paper. Not looking forward to it because it just shreds. Same thing with this stuff, all this old plastic that needs to come up. It's going to be a pain. Here we've got Grace Ward Lithidora. We're going to put it right there. We're hoping we're going to get to its full size, which is about 3 feet. This is doing really well still, so we're not going to mess with it. It's been going for 3 years, and it's been just fine. Here we're going to put our dahlias. We're going to put the gold one right, the yellow one where you see it, and the red yellow tipped one right there. And we discussed moving the one that's right here that's coming back. We discussed moving it or the two back here, which I don't remember what they are right now. We're going to put this dahlia in right here next to this. This is spreading, but we're going to keep our eye on it. Our peonies. This is the only one we're going to do. We're going to do it up here. Daylily here, a yellow hybrid tea rose. And we've got a yellow daylily, and we've got some knockout roses, and then a red daylily. Alright, so now we're working on some of our bigger planters. We're putting in 2 Gerber daisies in each one. And so with these, we're going to go ahead and to help with drainage, what we're going to do is we're going to throw in some pebbles. And we're pretty much going to coat the bottom probably about an inch or so.